Good evening all, how we doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well. Good start to your week. Ready for a little fallout? Good evening, good evening. First off the mark today, Matt. Hope you're well. Evening, Belinda. Evening, Steve. Evening, Gray. Evening, Ox. Good evening, Ariane. How are we doing? Evening, Brew in the kitchen. Evening, Tea Lady. And I think I've got everybody. Don't know, my eyes are not cooperating apparently right now. How we all doing? Yeah, it's definitely a bad sign when you're asking Americans to make tea, I think, Gray. Yeah, you end up with microwave tea bags. How's it all going? Ooh, that's not a good sign. Right then, so little fallout. We have a new refreshed week. Jump in and see what's occurring. So, over the weekend I went up to Vault 70, whatever bloody number it is up the top of the map, and got the last few plans I needed for my Secret Service armour. Did some rolls for it, didn't get what I wanted yet, but I currently have an inventory full of left arm pieces, I think, that I need to scrip. So, piece by piece we'll get there. For now, however, we'll continue with what we've got. Also have a shiny new Through the Keyhole video up on the channel just a couple of hours ago now. Hour ago now. So if you haven't checked it out, do so. Some really cool camps in there this week. Some really nice set pieces in the camps, really like cool focal points, stuff like that in all of the builds. Some good stuff. Been a nice chilled day today. Got a video made, up at a sensible time, slept at sensible hours, that sort of thing. I'm making progress. Nice sort of decent day all the way through. It's just, yeah, tick. Did a bit of cleaning. Yeah, good day. A bit worn out now, though. Nice sunny weather as well. Been good. Man. So, the old Raider bundle, after a year of exclusivity, is making its way into the Atomic Shop. What's we got? I think it's mostly that one. Yeah, it's all in bits, apparently. Stuff that you may have missed out on the opportunity to pick up a year ago when it came out for Wastelanders, but it has now appeared in the Atomic Shop. I imagine the Settler bundle will follow it not too far off. What stuff still knocking around? Still some good stuff in there. Deathclaw Egg, I already have that one. Ooh, War's back. That's quite a cool power armor skin. A very T45 vibe, yeah. Really bony and creepy and stuff. Don't think I'm going to go for it. Communist Spy bundle, for those who are into it. It's an interesting outfit. Really kind of clean looking, apart from the mud anyway. Quite cool. For those who like that sort of thing. Gram stuff will be on its way out fairly soon if you haven't picked it up and you want to. Freebies, we've got the pink Deathclaw Egg at the moment. I already have that one as well. Secret Service backpacks on offer, that's not bad. 350, yeah, it's not too bad. Don't know if I want to go for it. Some outfits it might go well with actually, because it's just plain simple black and not over the top. Quite cool. Deep Cave Hunter outfits returned. This is a weird one. It's a bit plasticky for my taste. But it's quite cool, isn't it? The helmet's quite decent. Don't know what else the helmet might go with. But it looks like it's got a headlamp on it, which is quite cool. Rock and... Get out. Rock and roll time, anyway. Glad you enjoyed Ariane. I've got a couple of ideas. I'm definitely going to borrow it from it as well, Ariane. So don't blame it. That is the idea. That and generally going, people do cool stuff. Of course they do. Yeah, it's definitely good when you sit back and realise you've had a good day, but you say a little tired now, but solid. Definitely a decent one. Yeah, Patrick Careless. I like it. There's no new event right now. There will probably be something running over the weekend. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess script surplus, but it's a pure guess. But that'll start Thursday, if and when it does. Put a DVD from eBay and it came from Amazon. That's strange. Right then. Why am I in third person, or why did it take me so long to realise that? Oh, I don't know. Probably because I'm tired and my brain's not working. So, where am I at? What am I doing? Plenty of ammo. You good? Okay. So we're actually reasonably good to go. I've got a bit of corn soup. That'll do for now. So, start by getting rid of some stuff, shall we? And we'll think about heading off to Daily Ops for starters. Good to get those crossed off. Here's hoping it's not freezing or something stupid like that. Soon see. You seen how we're doing? Yeah. Be up and over. So, what do we got? I'm going to flog that when I can. Probably that too. There you go. Absolutely buttloads of Secret Service arms to get rid of. Have I got any 1 stars? Any stuff? Mutants Warglaive. Not great. A couple of 2 stars, I think, somewhere. I'll probably clear out. Hang on to that because it weighs less. That's all I'm going to get rid of right now. Actually, I'll get rid of that if I can, man. I can. Right, okay, that's fine. This is what's really going to take so long about getting the Secret Service armor sorted out. Getting rid of everything I'm... Crikey. Yeah, getting rid of all the stuff I don't want.
Ammunition and other supplies.
Right, nothing on a flog, a few bits and pieces. Bits picked up from my daily ops and stuff, I think, there. Still where I acquired beer, but...
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
A lot of stim packs there. I need to convert them into super stim packs, but I need to look into how I'm going to actually do that and what's involved and stuff before I actually do it. So get around to doing the research on that. It's freezing. Yeah, of course it is. Oh well. I guess fucking freezing robots or some shite like that just to aggravate me. Abby Reed. Right then. Freezing robots in the burrows, of course it is. Let's have the one that slows you down the most with the most resilient boss in the largest area. Helpful combo. Oh well. Get this bashed out and we'll move on. See how it goes. Turns out to be a disaster. I won't make a second attempt. You know what I missed from Fallout 4 about power armor? When you didn't have a fusion core in there, the slot was empty. 76, it always appears full even when you haven't got a fusion core in. Bugged me since I first noticed it, that, and I first noticed it when I first got power armor. So 2 years later. Right then, I've got the right gun out.
Initiate Vernon Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. This area is a hotbed of enemy activity, but we've lost connection to the uplinks, providing intel. The uplinks won't work until the signal
blocked my
repeater is
path there.
repaired. That's priority one. Get moving.
That's a good start. Now just keep running and we'll call it even.
But if you'd stop shooting me, I'd actually be able to run. Cheeky git. Ow!
Signal calibration started.
Right, have at thee.
Watch your back. Just kicked a hornet's nest.
Wriggly sods.
Hostile target identified.
So a reasonable start. Shot in the back by some robotic arse.
Deadly force.
You just got a leapt sideways there. Server feels a tiny bit laggy today. Ah, great, there's the colonel. Well, how am I supposed to shoot you if you won't show yourselves? Very inconsiderate. What Gutsy's taking the high ground, huh? You got a funny idea of lucky, mate. Gotcha. Fire in the hole. How far can we get that grenade to fly? A pretty long way. I got the problematic one anyway. Saw it for a second there. He doesn't seem to realise that if he wants to shoot me, he might have to come out of the cover. And come on, come on, come on.
Signal calibration 1, complete. But we need 2. Head over to the other. Double time.
Thought I'd hack that up then.
That looks like another uplink coming through. Things are going to start heating up in there. Watch yourselves.
Yeah. Flamer almost the boss up. Possibly, probably be my approach. My plasma flamer. Looks like there's any chance of us succeeding anyway. This particular handmade is a troubleshooter's explosive. Not to be confused with my other explosive handmade, which is an assassin's one, actually. Which does make taking out blood eagles considerably easier. It was good before. When I was missing, I was hitting the other one, I think. Yeah. crossbow on that. It's a lot of gutsies.
Ready to die for your country, you commie son of a bitch!
It's just black in there. Bottom of a coal mine.
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
You got mutants one. Not a bad place to start. Definitely need to upgrade though. Stop moving away from my bullets, you git. You are all for dying for your country.
Yes. Uplink activity.
Ah, that's a lot of robots.
Just in time, too.
Blowing holes in my armor.
Nasty looking activity near your location. Head there and handle it.
Yeah. How are we doing for time? I don't know. There's too many corners to look at the clock right now. Not as good as I was hoping.
Weapons hot, team. Let's get their attention.
Hold it right there.
Less freezing, more shooting. There's the rest of them. Oh, bloody hell, they're everywhere. Two enough. The initial two that spawned would have been just fine, thank you. Where are you?
I calculate your chance of success to be
Priority target incoming. I think you know your orders, team. Make us proud. Ad Vitorium.
Where the heck are you? Down this way. Less of that, you git. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Go for the miracle. It's not even shooting because I'm frozen to death.
Target down. Mission accomplished. These uplinks are just what we need to get an edge. You've done the Brotherhood proud.
I feel like I lost a minute somewhere in that. Just running around trying to find that second wave of bloody enemies to lure the boss out. Not my impressed face. You too! Eat lead, mother. Ah. That's my massive stim pack collection. You're not getting the message yet. I shoot, you die. This is the plan. Yeah. Not close enough. If I hadn't decided to spawn a second wave, I might have pulled it off. Yeah. Not a bad time for freezing robots in here, though. Our dearly departed friend. F it. Pulls 3 inches. Gets Hydraulic landing going off. Great. I just heard a gutsy yelling in the distance. And that's the only one you can never get for legendary. But you might need the plan for it first, but you also might not, I can't remember. Run back over the other side and clean out, and we should be good to go. Definitely a gutsy out this way somewhere, though. I heard him yell earlier. I may have shaken him off from the look of things. I already looted that one. Weird creaky noises coming from these passages right now. Exactly now. Furious Fat Man, because multiple hits are always needed with a Fat Man. And a Ghoul Slayer's baseball battle, I bet that would be satisfying. And the rest of it is a pile of caca. Yeah, mutants can need 10 plus for every mutation or something to that effect would be good. Probably up to a limit of like 5 or something, whatever the usual limits are to keep it balanced, but yeah, it definitely needs a buff for that particular legendary effect, really. Cheeky fucker shooting at my camp now as well. Stuck in a bush. Excuse me. I'm being shot by a tree stump apparently. Definitely stumpy now. Dust clears, so it shoots his friend. Two-star anti-armor combat shotty. Nice, well done. It's definitely a decent drop. Guess we'll have decent ones, they're just not ones you use. Yeah, that's the other problem. Excuse me? What's this? Ugh. I don't know. He fell. Right. Next. Might have another crack at that daily op in a bit, but not feeling it right now. Have we got any decent events running? Leader of the pack of haunted legendaries, but I don't want bullion. So no events running. Last roll. Get the foundation and do the dailies instead of get the bullion that way. Yeah, legendary crafting is going to be a nice addition. Cut down some of the RNG at the very least. Some of it, anyway. Mind you, with what I'm making at the minute, most of it won't make a great deal of difference by the time it comes out. Maybe some of my other characters, but...
What's that, John?
Finally,
Not so much for
someone
this
with the
guy.
guts to help. We just discovered that one of our turret control circuit boards is missing. By missing, I mean stolen. If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Excellent. Fortunately, we put track. I can show you roughly where it is, but
Okay.
It's kind of strange what you found in that vault.
Kind of strange what you find in every vault. They're all weird.
Supplies, meager. Sustenance for a meager price.
80 bullion. I need a few more than that. 280, that's better. Right in. Might need the quest active point to appear on the map, mightn't I? Ah, big more. That's different.
boom, baby, boom!
So, you're probably the one I want. Tough head. Yep, that'll be the dude. Mind me. Could toss him in the hole, but unfortunately I can't. Just kind of spawned in right on top of him. Still log into Bethesda to change your name. I'm sure you'll be able to get your password reset if you've forgotten it, Ariane. Yeah, I've got similar sort of stuff going on, really. Moved a few things across characters before now. To arrange some time when I can get on at the same time as some friends and help shift stuff between characters.
Maybe some
Haven't seen them on in a while,
controls
actually.
over there. I see you have our missing property. You are? That's very generous. We'll get this reinstalled.
Legendary scripts, some caps, and some treasury
Lord
notes.
has more drawing paper I can have.
Well, eventually, anyway. Yep.
Maybe I could scrounge together stuff to build Davy a pop gun to practice with.
We go. Other end of the map now. Evening all over, how are you doing? Glad you're enjoying the videos. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's a display name compared to a computer identifier, really, isn't it?
But we both know you're dead broke. We've got the caps now, but
Ren!
You here to help? Because I got stuff that needs doing.
Where up she go? At least she's competent, unlike most of the raiders.
The usual. Radio vacuum tubes to keep these comms running. Whatever's toxic in this valley never fails to do a number on my equipment.
I don't really need to know about what's doing a number on your
You know the
equipment,
drill.
thanks, Ren. Ah, it's an original penitentiary. Nice and easy. Stay in local. Makes a change. They're going all the way to the Valley Galleria or something. Got looked at the email that was linked to it. Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the neck. Get the email address back first then. Should still be doable though. There's a drag.
Where are my guards?
They're
I've got
dead.
another patrol ready to make the rounds. All
Scraps,
guards
one
are
or the other.
urgently needed in my office.
Having internet issues. Always a fun time. Hello. Bye. No, when I say goodbye, you die. Yep. They don't know how this works. They're all ghouls, eh? Anybody think their brains are rotted from radiation? Bang gone.
A visitor at last. It may be the solution to my quandary.
Guessing I've got somebody else resident here.
Patrol that needs an armed escort. Stashing one of my rounds. It's your job to get him back here in one piece. Unruly, but complete control.
Up and over. Where'd he go? Oh, he ran away the wrong way. Ding ding. I realised there was a bell in that corner. Right. Others are from that direction, I think. Wait your turn. Plenty of lead for everybody. Oh, didn't think I would make that jump then. Didn't make that one. Press the button just a fraction too late and ended up just landing on the ground. Severe, is it? Last one's a fair way over this way. I haven't done one with submissions yet, Vegas. It'll be probably in the next couple of weeks, the next one. So I do like to spread them out a little bit. I picked up what I wanted to. Nice. Let's get out of here. Ooh, someone's suit is running. We'll pop over there and do that on the way back.
This is Grafton's mayor speaking. To anyone who can hear me. Our area seems to be having a bit of a crustacean crisis. It's breeding season again, and we've got mire alerts coming out of the woodwork. They all seem to be heading toward the lake. Stop them before they can breathe at the queen.
Quite the name going on over there. Is that power armor making that noise? Hammer sack. Little pulp. Yeah, all good names today. Splitter on the end's not going to make it any more accurate. Rocking the bomber jacket there. Taking pictures. All hell! Oh hell! I was gonna say all hell breaking loose, but it's just like heard that queen right in my ear there. Nice, nice and easy. Oof. Don't think they like me very much. They're not even going for the highest level player. Anyhow, a few more treasury notes crossed off.
Have you seen those Mothman cultists yet?
She a bowl of minestrone. I think there's worse things you could be now. Fast, cheap and easy. Yeah, that springs to mind as something else you could be. Oh, need to pair these yet, don't I?
Don't you go causing problems.
Yeah, she does pop up quite quickly sometimes. Very surprisingly loudly right in that ear there. Caught me out. Sounded like she was right next to me. Turn around, there's a mileette behind my chair. Quest item. Little rubber band there.
I take it your presence here means you got what I wanted?
Yeah, your
You
presence.
serious? Let's take a look then. Quality replacements, wiring looks good.
How we doing for you?
Ports are clean. Well, I guess since my time is precious to me, I can toss you a few more caps.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll put in a good word with Meg, and don't forget to show your face around here from time to time. Never know when I might need more reliable help.
The ringing endorsement from her. She doesn't have a backpack on her leather
I'm
jacket.
getting real tired of cleaning all this white crap out of my equipment. But better here than not ashen, I guess.
After my previous comment, that particular note of hers was wildly inappropriate.
Never believe
Oh, dear.
someone says it's a quick job. Only quick jobs are when you kill first and ask questions later.
Well, anyway, got any more events rolling yet? Not looking promising, is it? Not at all. Yeah. Curse of time zones, unfortunately. Picture of Foundation as we... Oh, I'm not travelling to Foundation. Good picture, though. Use as a thumbnail at some point. Where do I live? Oh, right here. I'm back down there. Let's have a quick scan on the map. Ooh, hey. Crikey. A lot of people on tonight. Cool. Anybody's got anything interesting? We've got a lot of 3-star legendaries at the camp. So let's see if there's anything worth having in there. How are we doing, Nixie? Cancelled your Fallout first and your stash is nearly max. Yeah, mine's pretty much maxed at the minute as well. I'm wedged in a door. Alright, okay.
Hey, world's tough out there. Don't make it tough inside yourself, too.
Interesting use of space. It's really more interesting than most of the ones that get built here. That's cool. Get out this door. Nope, the blocked us in there and all. Ah, peace at last.
You hear that? It was the world saying hello.
Oh, it was your homeowner's noisy siren distracting me. Decent anti-armor stuff. You're into melee. Anything else that I particularly want there, I don't think there. More at Windchime Plan. I'm sure I already know that. Maybe I passed up on it because people seem to be charging too much for it. $4 being a prime example. Yeah, no.
Imagine if people and, well, everybody.
That's actually
tried
not a
to
bad
harmonize
price for that.
together, living for each other. Forever.
I can't really afford to shell out for it. Not at that price. Just very annoying. Actually got some decent stuff in there. If I had a bit more on the caps, I might consider buying that, but not at that price. Getting out of here though, this place is horribly noisy. I first prevents you from looking like Jabba the Hutt. The only way I think you could do that really would be if
Being
it
out here
means you
reminds me of camping.
can't afford to eat. I hope it's not the case. The armor black powder rifle, faster fire rate, faster reload speed would be worth having. Faster fire rate on a one-shot gun is not particularly helpful. Not bad. Not shabby. Bit more on the walls, really, but a lot of people with a lot of 3-star weapons on sale. Suppose we just have a hunt for the treasure hunter, haven't we? Which is called to tell you she was sending an air fryer. Yeah, that is the sort of thing that gets exciting. I got, amongst other things for Christmas, a new set of crockery and stuff. We just got that cleaned and out of the box and stuff for the first time today. That was my excitement. Tomahawk plant, that's kind of cool. And we got the 2 vendors apparently. Where's the rest of the oh, there they are. Stop. Well, these are actually quite good. You can get them easily enough, you don't need to pay that much for it. Nothing good though. Then over here. Not much. Check it out. Seeing the events roll in, so we go. Finally got your hunter's lung cake, right? Nice. Yeah, I would have liked to pick it up, but character currently lacks a disposable income.
Don't eat just anything.
804, bloody hell. Ooh, we got a treehouse. I approve. I'm not convinced about the turrets hanging down from it, but other than that, this looks like a pretty decent job. But it's a very decent job.
Good news. More corpses.
Get around there? Yeah, well, upstairs. Holy cow. I actually am really impressed by this. One of the best camps I've seen in ages. Very much would like to steal this idea. I imagine it'd be a total pain in the neck to build. I'm guessing they had to use these wire ones to get it to go through and position it just right.
I need to try some Lucashan. I hear it's a real trip.
I have 2. I am very impressed. Yeah, it's a very impressive job they've done there.
Found a box of sugar bombs. Pour almond milk and I'll be ready to go. Don't you dare tell anyone about my guilty pleasure.
I'm going to sneeze. We good.
A stem back. I would rather find some.
One of the guys from Bethesda's community team posted something about as soon as the nice weather crops up, the allergies start straight away. And I was like, yeah, I have been sneezing all day today.
What
Anti-armor, yeah, it should be anti-armor explosive. Those slightly suspicious. Oh, hello, one violent night, that'll do. Can't buy some of this camp. Yeah. Well, someone get to level 800. I'd imagine they've been playing for a long time. I've seen people at well over 1,000 there.
An automated alert. An unknown dangerous creature is sighted in the vicinity of the Sun's Den compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party. We call it the Night Stalker. It's killed some of our best guys. Polly says loud music is what's pissing it off. So we can make a ruckus. Right here. Tell them some beast gonna put an end to our good time. So we're fixing on blasting the jukebox. And jamming on instruments loud as we can. Even rigged up some busted instruments to shake around. Beat on some of them barrels we cut. That ought to make a proper ruckus. Something about all them particular sounds seems to send that son of a bitch to a blind range. Good hunters out there want to stop by and help us kill the Night Stalker tonight. You'll be rewarded in all the beer and partying you can handle. Message is simply repeated.
Of murder to occur. I don't know if this thing's even switched on right now. Apparently not. Having them switched off on in the settings doesn't really make that any easier to tell. Somebody down there extremely squishy. Did not mean to fall off the top there. Oh, needed repairing. Got an interesting sounding gun down there. Fixer, thought so. Here he comes, I think. Slowly getting attracted anyway. It's got an interesting mishmash of armour on down there. Got to tag them up, make sure everybody can get some XP out of it. But what's up? How we doing? Still level 1500 the other day with Gobsmacked area. Yeah, gotta be a long-term player who's kept a character for a very long time. You're dancing, mate. I don't think I really have anything. Can't even improvise, really. Now we know why they weren't coming. Ooh, we got a dead end. There's a legendary around here somewhere. Ooh. Bloody knuckles. Not exactly great. Not sure what's occurring here, but a lot of people not seeming to be that effective, apparently. Where did the beastie end up? Not now. Not that I'm all that bothered, but oh, there it is. Just getting not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Right then. What's occurring right now? Where did his friend go? He had some good stuff on him. Might look like he did. Well, it's selling anyway. Fall back! Retreat! So on. Yeah, you can do a level pretty damn quick on double XP. I suspect those really big numbers are people who had best of both worlds, though. People have been playing since the very early days, beta, stuff like that. Kept the same character and made the best of double XP and stuff. Yeah, I don't tend to worry too much about builds. I just generally look for stuff that somewhat complements what I'm going for, and that'll do. God, wait, missed something, huh? Apparently I did. Disease. That's what I want to get rid of. It's 90% sure you screwed up your perk loadout. Well, on special loadouts I've seen, you'll be able to effectively rebuild from scratch without too much difficulty. That should be cool. In a few short weeks. Your Xbox is making a very loud vacuum sound. Usually a sign you need to clean the fans and stuff out, I think, Ferry. PlayStation and PS4 in particular is more famous for it than anything else. One of the reasons the new PS5 is so bloody huge. No, thank you. I do like Project Paradise, it's a really cool location, but it's also kind of a nightmare. You know what I am going to do? If I can sneak some photos out of it. Yeah, Bloody's way too much like hard work for me to be interested in maintaining. Plus, if it's the meta, I'm definitely going the other way. It's not really the meta anymore, but was one. Leave me alone, I want to take photos. Yeah.
Unidentified intruders detected.
Fucking hell!
Unidentified in area.
I might have to come back here later, I think. This is going to be too much like hard work. Do you remember this place being a great place to get photos? Leaves are being slightly annoying right now. Poke around. What else we can find that looks cool? Epic waterfall coming down there. That's a gap in the wall there. This could be an interesting thing. Definitely like the spot. Pity the event doesn't get run a little bit more and have more people getting in on it, because the location is one of the best they've created. Bit much of a drag and really requires a lot of people who know what they're doing for it. Here's some free weapons for you, you git.
All clear.
Surprised it didn't explode though. Jinx. Kind of ruined my photograph.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Ah! Hello. Good doggies. I don't need to know about your marital status, I just need you to sod off. Okay, now I'll heal. Now you're dead. We'll have to scrap. Someone's going to ruin my photo op as well. Oh, there's a player in there. Probably going to be very pissed off that I'm just here to take pictures. Grim Milo cunt, eh? Goes to what? A chirpy one? We need to find Habitat B, where it is, which I'm guessing is where these folks are hanging out. We go out on a limb and say these guys don't know what they're doing either.
We have a situation.
Project Paradise is now beginning phase 1.
If somebody does.
In order to attract test subjects, we must motivate them with food.
Possible stealth unit in the
Please
window.
fill the feeding troughs in habitats A, B, and C. You're a scientist, so I'm sure you can figure out what serves as sustenance in each habitat.
I can never bloody remember. Ah! Ah! I'm getting shot in the butt by a Soltron I can't even see. Yeah. The sort of thing you really do need a decent sized group for who really know what they're doing, and I'm neither of those things right now. Say it's cry later. Cheeky bastard. Poisoning me? I don't know. Yeah, I think I have enough cool pictures now. I'm going to make a hasty exit. Although, if I'm still down here. Seize the day and all that. What's that? Damn. So much for my opportunity to take a decent picture. Bloody wildlife's getting interfering with it. Ah, not fucking cave crickets! Off. Keep it simple then, and we'll forego the selfie. Wait! Change bloody... That'll do. Time to make an exit, I think. Oh, somebody's nuking, eh? I knew where the exit was.
Citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Get me now, you git.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, somebody's sneaking down here, huh? Assume that's the one. Yeah, must be. Their aim isn't very good, though. They should have been over here. That's no use to me. I mean, no longer mine's in it, I suppose, but even so. Be a couple of minutes, yeah. Sure, I've got ammo and stuff, I think, before I think about heading in and seeing if we can have a crack at that. So, 5 more winer pals you got from yesterday and got the full Death Hunter outfit. Nice. Also, kind of surprising, seeing as they shouldn't give you anything outside the event. Oh, I've crashed. Wonderful. Slammed it a what? Soon be up and running for. Dream Deck's throwing a wobbler. Yeah, I've still not managed to pick up the Deathclaw Hunter outfit. Got the hat, but not the rest of it. Hopefully this should put me back into my camp this time, but... I can get the Crocodilus backpack. Yeah, I've got both of those ones, the Crocodilus and the Gorilla one. I actually like the gorilla one a bit more, I think. Well, that was the plan, but guess I won't be killing Elle now it's crashed. I probably won't be on the same server. But that's fine. Cheeky barstool, indeed. Well, I thought we were in then. There we go. Thought I'd need a bit more ammo. Nope, not on the same one. Oh, Feed the People's wrong, eh? I was going to say I could hop in on that, but apparently it's not going to let me. There we go. Grab some... Yeah. Grab what am I grabbing? Treasury notes. I don't think it can spawn at the Rusty Pick anymore, but it'll be downstairs if it's anywhere.
Processing machines at Mama Dolce's have
Okey
finally
dokes.
cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up
Yeah,
to
some
make
good
cans of
stuff.
stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. The machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
Balanced. There we go. Yeah, I think it's probably not been updated since the purveyor moved in there. But you never know, it might be down in the basement or something. Quiet on the western front. Not so quiet up top, but yeah, there's a power armor spawn outside the Belching Betty. I think that'll be listed separately. To be honest, Raider power armor is kind of the hardest to get to spawn anyway. It's such a low level. By the time you get level 20, it basically stops spawning. I guess the others are a bit more consistent even after that. The ones in the forest are your best bet if you want low level ones. Or crafting it yourself. And they had Robo Brain spawning at the Rusty Peck. Should have read the signs. Right, more bullets. Before I was rudely interrupted and distracted by bullying. I remember the basement being quite interesting to explore the Rusty Pick back in the day. At least the first time I went down there. Application Central apparently on my phone at the moment. It's not like me. But I've got some in, it's not even all showing up. Oops. And bullets, bullets, bullets. How are we doing now then? Fine. Yeah, we good. That git who's apparently taking shots at me bloody camp again. Probably going to move next week anyway, but... Show yourself, coward. Oh, there you are. Gun's doing less damage. That's probably because I've got the right perks equipped. Oh. Check the aliens on the thing. Yeah, it needs a repair. And yeah, give it a quick repair, and then we'll see what's occurring. Maybe have another crack at the daily op. Things we were rudely denied earlier. Weird mishmash of stuff going on there. Evening, Stella. How you doing? Around by. Get old school there. My armor needs repairing while I'm on the subject, shouldn't I? What we could repair? Thank you. Gunsmith. Somebody's just loaded in. Right. I'd imagine that was plenty of server hopping to manage to get level 40 in the one spot. Down there with the group got nothing. Oh, that sucks, I guess. Just up the street. Right, anything occurring? Big fat nope. Okay, we'll have another crack at the daily up then and see if these bots will die in reasonable time this time. Yeah, definitely a big waste of ammo. Obsessing over The Sims. I hear that's the done thing. Definitely worse things to be obsessing over, so. Brain had them. Yeah. There we are. Blood reduce. Yeah, big brain. Load before you go into the op.
This is the Brotherhood of Steel.
All of them? What?
Have stopped coming through.
Right, their names are Slind.
Fix them.
Oh, shooting me, you git. Wait for it. Thought he was going to interrupt me then.
That's what I like to see. Head to the first uplink, team.
I would head there if these buggers had stopped freezing me solid.
Beginning signal calibration.
Time for vengeance, bloody vengeance. Am I supposed to kill you, tossers, if I keep freezing you solid? Yep, they fire black smoke, I fire green plasma in return. Shoot that guy, because at least I don't see him. Oh, how we doing, Reaper? You alright? I do like goats, at least they're funny, even if they are brutal. Hold up a minute, I've got no bullets.
Identify yourself. Commencing attack on hostile target.
Bloody Tectron wants a hug, apparently. I hate freezing robots. I hate it in the burrows most of all.
One uplink signal is calibrated. Head to the other
Oh
before
well,
you lose your
kinda.
ground.
Thought so, maybe. Timing wasn't bad though. Calibrated just as my freezing effect wore off.
Calibration on the second uplink initiated. It's about to get a little dicier in there. Don't let up!
But when you use berry mentats, it's a perfectly good waste of drugs I could be selling. Also, my power armor helmet should be doing the job for me, but it doesn't apparently. Should have the same effect. Still good though. Okay. Yeah, a pest though. You can't buy it from the PSN store anymore, I don't think. Reaper, I think they've taken it off. They seem to be taking it off everywhere else anyway. Also, it's because it was supposed to be exclusive to the bundle. Now it's come to the Atomic Shop. The people who bought it a year ago are complaining the price has come down. As if that's not how the world works. People like to complain. I think that's the major reason. A lot of bloody robots this time. But it means there'll be a lot less in the last section. Sadly, I don't think I'm going to be that lucky, but sound's still going at full rate, but the bullets are not.
Come on! Signal's clear as a bell. Looks like you're done there activity nearby.
You
Take a
don't
look.
say, Sherlock. Action points aren't coming up very smoothly either. That's a bit weird. Servers are a bit busier tonight.
Eliminate all hostiles, team. We'll see if we can draw out their leader.
Well done.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Picking up a priority target.
Better come down
Your
here
mission
somewhere.
is to eliminate him at all costs. Do be proud, team.
Oh, I'm gonna pull this off. Sod off with your miniguns, you git. Well, we might do it, yeah. Be a close thing. Got him. Seat in my pants, but I did it.
You've earned my respect, team. Well done. Dodge out.
Ooh, I'm glad I did it that time, or I'd have been really peeved.
Don't let the alluring.
Hey, Alien, I'm not trying to get. When the robo brains go dead's quite entertaining though. Cheers, guy. Didn't honestly think I was going to pull that off though. Especially when it was like 6 or 7 of them at the end, or however many it was. 5 maybe. Somebody might need to redecorate down here. Respect the chicken. Really respecting it if you're going to chop it up and put it in a sandwich or something, Ferry. That's just too late to something. That is utter bullshit. Absolute nonsense, Ferry. Working on this game every single fucking day for years on end. There's only so much they can put out. Expecting like bundles and bundles of new stuff week in, week out. It's just back crap crazy. People not happy unless they're moaning, that's pretty much true. Seems to be the way lately. Been a distinct uptick in the amount of moaning about fuck all lately. And when people haven't got anything to moan about, they make shit up instead. You numb nuts, some people. I believe Garmin Girl's not new. Voltic Alarm Clock's not new. I don't think most of the weapons skins were either, to be honest. Just old ones coming back through. Which they usually do. I do a few new things every month, which is about a reasonable rate of putting them out, considering they have to be concept artists and programmers and everything else that has to go out. And people actually organise putting it into the shop and stuff. Oh, my health is bad. I don't realise. It wasn't regenerating, so I guess nobody's around. Or somebody's around, Rob. Popping out the power armor now, it's been a bit much. Sure how that guy ended up dead. I didn't kill him. Somebody else sneaking around down here. And lots of scrap metal. Maybe they're left over from my first run, which I suppose is possible. It didn't clean out properly. Theoretically. Not get anybody up here today. It's relatively easy. I feel like there's less corpses around than there should be. Oh well. Running low on time. We got it this time. So what did we get? Medic short plasma pistol. That's cack. Emmett Mountain disposal sign, so I've got about a bajillion off. Typical. Oh well. Yeah, I would agree there, no. Transitioned over to it reasonably well. Kept the content coming, even though it's not necessarily been the biggest ever. They have kept it coming. Put out quite a lot of stuff over the last year and significantly overhauled the game since Wastelanders dropped, which was, again, just after the lockdown started, so... Yeah. I think what they've achieved in the last year is more than respectable. Which turret was shooting and what was it shooting at? Well, I want to know. Oh, I finally swapped part of this tree out, which is now apparently flying, which is slightly less good, for the bonfire. It was down here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice weather. I started off the hay fever. Get him. Sneaky gits. Hard did good work though. The water of my daily ops enough recently, I should have plenty. Do with some dirty water, because I will need some more corn soup before. Yeah. Now I've got Steel Dawn done, most of that during lockdown as well, and the upcoming content as well. All the seasons have been built from the ground up and designed and implemented since lockdown as well.
Gonna find you soon, human.
The whole Warm Wasteland overhaul came through, and at least a significant proportion of that will have been done post-lockdown. A lot of it will have been underway first, but transition to working from home and taking projects home from work kind of been the easiest ever. Plus all the other little quality of life patches and bug fixes and everything else they've worked on. Plenty. Easy to overlook a lot of stuff that gets added in over the course of a year though. Kind of smaller bits and pieces often fall off the out of view after they've been and gone. And after all, there isn't really all that many of them working on the game. Not for a game as big and as complex as this is. Stuff one of them, haven't I? Yeah, that is not at all where I want it to be. I want to be in here. Who left my doors open? Texas Storm did not help either, yeah. Road map does look good. There's a lot of stuff in there I'm looking forward to as well for Arian. In terms of big stuff, it's not exactly heavy on that, I have to admit, but stuff that's there looks good, and there's a lot of smaller scale stuff that's a bit more focused that is going to be a total game changer for 76 going forward. But that should be really good. Yeah, mod support will be cool when that eventually arrives. Still might be a while yet though. Yeah, you can run out of content. I think a lot of people compare it to ESO as well, which is not really a fair comparison because ESO has an entire studio behind it, whereas 76 has a quarter of a studio behind it. So, and it's got like a 3-year head start as well, so there is all that. Lock, is it? That did. Doing this for longer. Anything occurring? Not on this server at the moment. I might hop and see if I can find anything happening. Somebody just up the road from me got quite a lot of 3 stars, so let's see if we've got anything worth having. Yeah, a bit of downtime's not such a bad thing. In fact, speaking of the downtime there, Reaper, you actually remind me of a good point about this game that I was thinking of the other day. About this time in Fallout 4's lifespan, 2.5 coming up 3 years in, basically back end of the middle and end of 2018, I was getting really bored of it, and I'd had about 6 months off during the course of that time. And I was really ready for something new. This is quite cool, actually.
I am just disappointed.
I found some recipes at a place called Toxic Larry's Meat and Go. Won't be eating any of the food I found there.
Yeah, no. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, by this time in Fallout 4, I was getting bored of it and I was very much ready for a change. Yeah, this stage at Fallout 76, I'm not. So, I've done very well to keep me interested, and I didn't have the 6 months off that I did during Fallout 4. So, what they've pulled off is, in context, pretty impressive, really. Not much interesting there. Fringed Murdoch. Not bad, no? Somebody else has been doing... what's it called? The one with the technical data. Always forget the name of that quest. Polly's old head. That's interesting. Oh, cool little design. This obviously most of it's going to be in here. Also, don't get spanked for going in the shelter. No, we seem to be alive. Okay, so not a lot happening down here. The upstairs is actually quite nice. Didn't like the odds on that one having in it, seeing as it's the... This is where you go to build your first tutorial camp. 2022 would be even better. Hopefully, yeah. We should have a really strong foundation to work for going into that year, really. So, should be good. Yeah. ESO also charges a lot more. A lot more expensive game, really, than, or overtly expensive game than 76 is. It has the Crown Store, which functions much the same as the Atomic Shop. All their expansions are paid unless you have ESO Plus, the premium membership, which is like having Fallout first, whereas 76 gives you all its updates for free. So again, holy fuck balls! Excuse my French. That's a lot of water.
Nice to see another visitor around here.
Anti-armor combat shotgun for 1200. Not bad if you're Rat's build. Not amazing, but... Gamma railway rifle, anti-armor shorthand made. I wouldn't mind that. For a bit of fun, maybe. Nothing world class there. More anti-armor shorthand mades, but no explosive to back it up, which is what I really want.
Floating in space forever. Just why?
Ah, there's the homeowner. What have we got up here? Let's have a look. Apprehensive about mod support. Well, it'll only be available in, well, fuck a duck. Private worlds. I'll have to find some way of setting it up where you can't transfer them to public servers. And I'm sure they'll manage it. So they can get, you know, mods are loaded, no trophies for you. Thing enabled just fine, and probably manage some extension of that to prevent you playing in adventure mode without with mods equipped rather. Looking like there's anything particularly great there. Yep. What the house looks like.
For all the change in the world, people are still basically the same.
Glass ceilings. Guess we should probably go and smash it, really, shouldn't we?
These nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Mine in the sand's rolling. We could go and have a crack at that. It's going to get noisy, but get me those sweet treasury notes. I've never really looked much at the loot boxes in ESA. Most of it's like cosmetic and stuff, isn't it? It bloody should be, anyway. Die quicker when you actually shoot them. Did you know that? Yeah, same to you, buddy. Pop goes the scorched. That is cliff jumping. Yeah, it wasn't exactly by choice, that. Thirsty man, yeah. What, am I spanning the entire eastern side of the US? Be interesting. I don't think they'll ever do one that spans the whole US. That'd just be too much, I think. Mind you, it's ESO, so... And my guess... Well, Bethesda won't go east, they've already said that. Doesn't mean like Obsidian or somebody might in future. Personally, I hope Obsidian keep their mitts off the franchise, but... Who knows what the future might hold. Dude, stop sneaking up behind me. They do blend in, these scorched. Scorch just farted on me. Scorch beast. Got him. How is it plasma grenades going off right in their face and not taking these dudes down? Stuck in a hole. Okay, I'm out of the hole. I do hate that bloody missile launcher. So freaking noisy. This is effective though. It's a Scorch Beast, Scotty. Yep, no shortage on the XP front. That's a Scotch Beast. Back it off a little bit. I'm not inside the wall anymore. Another one out here shooting at it. Where is he? Some of this nurse git. And that bloody thing keeps blowing me up. Damn, I was kind of hoping I could destroy it now. What the hell? Pogoing Scorch Beast here. Slightly in water, then fail apparently. Joys of a bunch of low levels running around the back then. Oh well. Guess that one died. I'll have a level any second. Somebody out there shooting at me, I'm not sure where. You can see the Scorch Beast right now. There it is. Just careering into me. I've got something worth having out of that. Not the Vampire's grenade launcher, but there was something else I got there. I think. Prime automatic 10mm receiver. Okay, maybe not that worth it. Oh well. Not the most successful ever. Away from this racket while we can. Come on. Not an Obsidian fan? Not really, to be honest. They're in. Every time they do anything remotely similar to what somebody else has done before, they do it worse, in my opinion. New Vegas can remaster its way right into the bin for me. Yes, Fallout New Vegas is a good game. It's just the worst Fallout game. Well, recent one. Doesn't mean it's not a good game. Alright, let's have a look at this situation. It's not good, at least not the ammo one. Not surprisingly after all that. The New Vegas fan remaster being made. Ooh, there won't be. That'll be murdered before it gets off the ground, I'll be willing to bet. I didn't really take that out, did I? Can't see either Microsoft or Bethesda being happy with the idea of fans remaking the game outright. Will receive a tidy cease and desist, I've no doubt. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Yeah, Scorch can be quite funny when they expire. Super mutants are often quite good as well. Got quite a lot of plasma cartridges. That's too bad. I think everything's reasonable, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not too shabby. Yo. Change a 2-shot explosive Gatling plasma for a Gatling laser. Nah. I would stick with it. Tell you who to love. It's very true. They do a cease and desist if it infringes on their copyright too much. Which they will feel it does. New games being remade. They're not remaking them outright, they're modifying some existing ones and adding it in. Well, that is true. Sky Oblivion and stuff like that have not been shut down yet. You never know. Mind you, we haven't seen the impact of Microsoft's acquisition yet, so we'll have to wait and see on that, but you could well be right there. Anything occurring? No. Really? Try a little server hop, see if we can get anything on a different server. As long as it's not for profit. Yeah, that's true. How are you doing, Ancient? You alright? Get any Queen either. They managed to accurately nuke the Wright Fisher site, Vegas, because you know how that goes. Yeah, well, they won't be able to use the copyrighted music because they'll have to pay for the original owner for it, and that will cost an absolute fortune. That'd be prohibitively expensive, as probably would hiring the original voice actors, but I have no idea whether or not their contracts would prevent them from joining something like that, but there's no way somebody making a mod like that is going to want to shell out the kind of money it would take to hire those people. Or to get the licenses for the music, which would be extremely expensive as well. Can't tell if purple light or... yeah, I think there is purple light going on. It was just the time of the day, but I think, yeah, it was just... that's fine. That's fairly normal. We got anything good happening on this one? Looking promising, is it? Right, I know what we'll do. Where is it? See if we do riding shotgun. Go for that caravan outfit. They're remaking them in Unreal and they'll probably get shut down, yeah. Remaking them as mods, I think you'd be okay with, Gray. I'd agree with you there. Anyone been trying to nuke me? No, not today. People are missing their targets a bit, but that's about it.
Welcome back, newcomer. Shipments are coming through round the clock. Keep an eye out. We'll give you shots.
Yeah, off now. You have a good night. Catch you soon.
Perfect timing. I've got a group that's ready to roll out.
Gotta keep your eyes peeled.
Usually don't have too much difficulty getting this event to activate. It doesn't get run very often, so... You're in Eugenie again. Bit of a pity this event doesn't run a bit more often, but it does mean when I want to run it, it's easy enough to get hold of.
Okay, crew, listen up. Our job is to escort these Brahmin to the other end of the tunnel. Expect resistance, a lot of it. You'll be paid for each Brahmin that makes it.
You'll have a job nuking me when I'm in here,
I'll be
Angel.
carrying a load of premium arms and ammunition, so I'd appreciate an extra touch of care. Hopefully the reward for getting me there in one piece will more than compensate for any bullets you... invest.
Let's move out.
Oh, and if anyone wants to scout ahead, there may be some extra cargo lying around from our less successful ventures. Just don't forget about the Brahmin.
Right. Our priority is protecting the Brahmin, not going on a killing spree or a treasure hunt.
Not that there's ever any shortage of hooligans to kill or treasure to find.
Yep.
Oh, nothing much carrying down there, apparently.
Kieran, Eugenie, how y'all doing?
Oh, you know, just another waltz through this magical tunnel.
Well, looking to be smooth sailing today. We...
Jinxed it.
Wait, quiet. We've got trouble.
I think this one should be added to the events pool that sort of cycles through. I wouldn't mind. They'd have to expand the number of rewards from it, but yeah, I'd be fine with that. Maybe add some treasury notes as a reward. Be yours, you fool.
They're attacking from the back. Watch your flank.
Dirty boss. Alright. When did dogs know how to use dynamite?
That was practically an army. We must got
Practically an army. It was 2 dogs and 1 dude.
This is just the
Funny
start.
idea of an army.
Don't let your guard down.
Alright, well, let's get a move on.
They know we're a threat now. I'm sure word has gotten back to the rest of their crew.
Paramount.
Maybe we sent them running. You know, got them good and scared.
Which one are you after, Shrek?
No.
Maybe the optimist.
Ever consider a less dangerous line of work, Kieran?
Yeah. Many times in the past.
I don't think I could picture you doing something more mundane. Kieran the fisherman, Kieran the bartender, Kieran the professional singer. So, I'm guessing it didn't work out, huh?
It did not.
Ready and waiting.
Blockade ahead. We'll need
no skill. This one is
I'll set some charges to clear the rubble.
an explosive
Watch my back.
assassin's handmade.
Expect a serious fight ahead.
I also have a troubleshooter's version of the same thing.
More coming! They're going full force because they knew the ghoul merchant was coming through. They always think we're a quick score. Let's make them regret it.
Bad dog. Self-talk. Did the job on you, isn't it? Not so much on that guy, though. The other end, I took that dog out whilst I was scratching my nose, so swings around about. Oh!
Okay, stay back. Set the blow.
Trying to get all the sets for the displays. Have a look on the wiki, they should have the best places to find any particular type. I know when I was looking for T60 I had a nice long list of places to check, and one run through was sufficient to get me a full set. Never tried that door since this event started.
Damn it. Got the gate. Looks heavily guarded. That one up top? captain is down.
Yep,
Control
shot him in
gators
the
up
head.
top.
Don't leave us waiting too long. We're easy pickings here.
Take too much doing that. Hi there. God damn it. Learn to run and reload at the same time. Mutant Slayers, sturdy combat armor, something or other. Just piece. Ammo weight's the best thing on there, I think.
That was a tough fight. Hey, why don't we try taking the roads over the mountains next time, eh?
The cliffs above make travel by Brahmin too slow, too dangerous. The lack of cover leaves us vulnerable. There are no roads that won't lead to a fight. At least this way is favorable for fighting larger numbers. I would have thought you knew that, Eugenie.
Well, of course I did. But look how I finally got you talking, Kieran. Tell me, how was your childhood?
Grumbles.
Alright, stop messing around.
I've got a couple of the stashes on the way through. Not looking that hard, but a few extra XP, a little bit of extra caps. See? Every time I come through here, I just keep seeing more and more stuff that I have in my camp. Black truck, yes please. These things, although they fall over, which... That. Oh.
Power doesn't hurt neither. Blood eagles.
Glad they started shooting, otherwise I wouldn't notice the dogs. Distracted.
Die. Hold. Something isn't right. I expected more retaliation.
Probably the left.
Taking down a captain.
You hear that?
Fire in the hole.
Enemies incoming. We need to hold up here. Watch our flanks. They'll come from outside.
Tagged him, I think. Come out wherever you are. Oh, got it. It's like, where'd she go? Just realised there were body parts rolling along the floor. Something crawling along my arm then for a second. I was a little worried.
Move out while we can.
Make a break for it. Go, go, go.
Any more down there?
Looks like we're in the clear. Good work.
I'm alive.
Maybe, but I'm not running all the way looking for it.
Thank you. Let's head outside.
Always an elusive piece. Sure is, Matt. What did we get? Pepperoni. Piece of combat armor. Not really what I wanted. Rolling in here, is there? No. Oh wait, One Violent Night is rolling again. How often do that? I usually find it's one of the legs or one of the arms that I can't find when I'm looking, Shrek.
This is Dane Rogers with an automated alert. An unknown dangerous creature has been sighted in the vicinity of the Sons of Dane compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party. We call him the Night Stalker. He's killed some of our best guys. All he says the loud music is what's pissing it off. So we can make a ruckus to draw here and set up an ambush.
Well, darker now than I remember it,
In
babe.
our good time, so we're fixing on blasting the jukebox and jamming on instruments loud as we can. Even rigged up full busted stick rounds. Feed on some of them barrels we caught. That all should make a proper ruckus. Something about all them
That didn't take long.
sounds seems to send that son of a bitch into a blind rage. Any good hunters out there want to stop by and help us kill the Night Stalker tonight? You'll be rewarded in all the beer and partying you can handle. Message is set to repeat.
Not a particularly great reward, but the treasure notes are worth having. No, we did. Always a limb for you as well, Matt. Yeah. Usually a left arm or a left leg, but it's always a left summit. At least it is for me. Ah! God, my nose is so itchy today. I had the window open for most of the day and it's kind of not helping me out much. Evening, Greenbrier, how are you? Yeah. And if it's done that fast, I think I arrived at the last minute, to be honest, lady. Big crowd in there as well, so. Go up and over, because if I go down the stairs, I'll be stuck inside. Basement. Taste. He's rocking the Brotherhood gear as well. Mine's slightly cool. Sound scribe outfit. Complete with chunks of protector on it. Feel what's occurring here, but I played 76 in a while. It's a handmade rifle, this one. A Screaming Eagle skin on it from the current season. A Assassin's Explosive, that particular one. But I do also have a Troubleshooter's version of the same thing. I'd imagine the settler stuff will probably land next week. I've got my feet stuck between my own walls. I would expect so, anyway, yeah. Need a gun command, we do. There we go, there's a little reminder for me to set it up in a bit. What would he do? Shoot, probably. Or get banned, one or the other. Well, this player's doing, but they don't seem to be going through my vending, they just seem to be standing there, so. I think probably about enough for one evening. Mind rage when you play the music. Yeah, it does seem to drive it a bit nuts. Oh. This pile of notifications have been staring at me. Okay, not that incredibly fascinating. Yeah. Little bit of a shorter one, I think, tonight, as we're kind of struggling to get public events at the moment. Which is a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Took a couple of attempts to get through that daily op, but pleased we did in the end, even if I got crap rewards for it. Still waiting on one limb from the Brotherhood Recon armor and any other good stuff I haven't got. Actually, I've got a list up here of everything. Got a smudge on my glasses now. Very annoying. Right. What have we got? Solar panels, I've got that. Symptomatic, I've got. Super reactor, I've got. Liquid courage, warglaive, the gutter, whistle in the dark, I've got all those. Special ops Brotherhood outfit, got that. Brotherhood rocket launcher is a Hellstorm, I've got that. One of the Brotherhood armor pieces I need. Plasma sword, I think I've got. Won't come out, I've had a couple of. Asylum lights, crowd bench. Meat bag stash. I haven't got that, I don't. Although I may have got it elsewhere. I may have bought that. Scorch paint for the XO1 I've got. Brotherhood pistol is the Crusader. I've got that. Super mutant tube I've got. Poodle sleeping bag I don't think I've got. Enclave medallion I haven't got for the floor. Or the Brotherhood wall medallion yet. So those two I definitely want. Particularly the Brotherhood wall one. I haven't got the Wendigo tube yet. Enclave Scout uniform is new, I think. The Wendigo tube's not in there yet. And I think the Enclave and the Brotherhood medallions are coming in with their new patch. Get something that's not actually there. Yeah, I am. So, the only stuff that's in there at the minute that I haven't got then... is one Brotherhood of Steel arm piece. And the Poodle sleeping bag. I think all the rest of it's new stuff. Yeah. So there's actually not that much that I really need out of it yet. I'd probably just do one gun command that listed both of them, to be honest, Gray. Rather than having separate ones. Just keep it simple. Of course, on my other characters it might be a little problematic, but they tend to get asked less. But then I play them less, so it would. I'm glad you enjoyed, Sue. Been alright tonight. So, a bit of a drag to keep yourself busy, but sometimes the spawn rates on those events just kind of drops off a bit. I don't know why. But, oh well, it's all good. It's getting on a bit and I'm getting a bit worn out anyway, so it's not such a bad thing. Well, first you get shared scrap box and transfer box. They are looking into cross-character transfer. Did say something about it in, I think it was the AMA last week. So definitely something along those lines going to happen eventually, just not a major priority right now. Continuing your search, Shrek, fair enough. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Gmail will select set custom command. It will, yes. My most intimidating face ever. I think it's in the other room, Furry. It's not too bad to do it, actually, Matt. It's easy enough. I've got several already. See, if you try... should work, I'll just double check. Should give you a list of all the commands. Good. If it doesn't, I'll go and have a look at it so I can shout at it. There we go. Not all of these are actually active at the moment. They shouldn't be anyway. Actually, when I think about it, I should... That one. No, not that one. That's better. Get it over here and see what's going on. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, Greg. No, Blender, have a good night. Alright, let's have a quick eyeball of my commands while we're thinking about the subject. There's actually a whole load of stuff missing off there. No, it isn't. Maybe not. Commands one on there? Yep, on time. Yeah. Nope. It's just me being dumb. It's just in slightly weird order, apparently. And probably there. There's some useful commands actually in there that I don't think anybody's ever used, so you should probably have a look through that command list actually. Why is that one there if it's not there anymore? I don't know. The list is apparently not updating itself very well. Very strange. Anyway. Like short. Nope, definitely can't type. Can't remember what the third stat on my troubleshooter's rifle is. That doesn't help. Oh well, not that important anyway. And I've got enough stuff left to go That. Nice, done it. Right, I'm done faffing. There's a good shout, Matt. You threw the keyhole video up there just before the stream, so if you haven't seen it yet, seize the day. Something like a mailbox to send things to your other characters. Yeah, that'd be a good way of doing it, Stephen. The kind of robot that sends it disappears off down the road. I think that might be a bit much, to be honest, but yeah, like I say, they are looking into ways to transfer things across to other characters eventually. Will be cool. Yeah, no question mark though. It's guns. Let's check it out. No, I can't type. It says I can type. Gins. Gins. Gins would be better, I think. There you go. That's a new command. I think it should cover everything. I've just got the default skin on the second one, so I've not put that in there for now. And I'll have to have a think about what skin I might put on it. Hopefully we'll get some upgrades eventually. Bankers at the White Spring are train stations. White Spring might be a better bet, I think. Maybe use a concierge service or something. You have to blow my nose, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on a sec, folks. Yeah, you know what it is? It's not just the warmer weather and open windows agitating my hay fever, although that is probably part of it. Because I dusted in here today. More dust in the air than usual. It's getting on my nose, I think. Driving me nuts. Just want more robots in your camp, Stephen. Yeah, robots that function as turrets would be cool, except that they move around. So they take up the same camp budget that your turrets do. But preferably without, yeah, obviously being able to move around and stuff. Maybe assign them to guard posts, make them patrol. Automatron style and being able to craft your own would definitely be cool. Yeah, the question does come up a lot. Remember by now. Yeah, you've heard it enough times now, Matt. There we go. It's not your guns though, so can't expect too much, really. Yeah, that's good. Everything we need, I think. Bluff float around now, I'm thinking about it. Of course, you know, after typing that out, like next time I play, I'm bound to get something new. I'll have to change it again. Or I won't get anything for absolutely ages. And when I eventually do get something, I forget the command's even there. That will be the other typical option. Oh well. Sentry bot should be a bit more budget. Yeah, Sentry bot should take up like 2 turrets worth. Because obviously it's got like 1 turret on each arm, so that would be reasonable, I think. They also move around, so the server demand's probably higher than a turret is. So, I don't know, maybe double the budget of a turret, but I'm sure they could come up with a way of making it work. How are you doing, Popsicle Man? I have indeed been online before. Turret robot built into military barricades. That would be quite cool, but you wouldn't really be able to move it. Get something new soon just to make me change it. Yeah, that'd be about right. Mind you, I could live with that, Matt. Still my anti-armor explosive handmade. At that point, it'll be all the guns I ever need. Plus, I'll probably get some really pants third star on it if I get one at all. But either way, even if it's got a terrible third star, who cares if it's anti-armor explosive? To be honest, I'd like to have like crushed vertebrates that we could put in a camp as well, just for decoration. It'd work well as wall pieces and stuff. Especially if they've still got mounted miniguns that you can jump on and use. Or a 50 cal or something. Guard posts with miniguns mounted on them that you can actually climb on and use. And a soldier on upper torso welding onto a turret base. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having some of the what were the raider group called in Automatron? Rust Devils. Some of their totems and stuff like made out of destroyed robots would be cool to have around camps. Made for good decorations. Ooh, yeah, me neither, Gray, don't worry about it. Like 3 attempts just to type out that short 2 sentence or 1 sentence, whatever it is, command. Right, oh folks, I think it's time I got a fresh drink and got this dust out my throat and chill for a bit before I crash out. So yeah, nice little bit of progress made today. Made some few treasury notes, which is good. Not as many as I would have liked. Got through the daily up, it's cool. Gins, what does that do? Yeah, to be honest, that wouldn't be a bad command. Well, it would be a bad command because it would mean I'm drinking too much gin again, but you know. It wouldn't be an implausible command, shall we say, Gray? So, if you haven't already seen it, and you threw the keyhole video up on the channel, went up just before the stream, so do check that one out. Some very, very cool camps in there. Some awesome set pieces in some of those camps, some really nice stuff, so well worth a look. What are we on tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday, so we will be streaming Remnant. It's like right in front of me, and I still can't remember the bloody game's name. Remnant from the Ashes tomorrow night, so hopefully we'll have a reasonably good run through. We should be starting exploring a new world tomorrow, a new region and so on, so that should be really cool. Into some new stuff, and doubtless the difficulty will spike again, so that should be interesting. Thursday we'll be back into Fallout again. We'll probably do more of the same, but it'll be after, hopefully, we get a decent news video, so we didn't get any news last week after Thursday, which is not really surprising after the AMA and the roadmap at the front of the week. So I think that's probably enough for 1 week. More than enough to ask. But I would imagine we'll get something interesting coming up this week. So hopefully we'll have something there on Thursday. Friday back into Remnant, and Saturday, Sunday is my weekend off, but I will probably be working on a new build over the weekend as well. This camp looks good, the walls look good, but I'm not 100% satisfied with it, and the fact it gets shot up every 5 minutes is kind of annoying, to be honest. So, time for a new home, I think. So that's the plan for next weekend, or this weekend coming. So, lots of stuff lined up, hopefully cool stuff occurring. Glad you enjoyed the Through the Keyhole, Stephen. Yeah, I like the camps in that one. Definitely worth checking them out. There's some really cool ideas in there. So, I'll say plenty coming up over the next few days. Do hope you'll join us for those. Subs and notifications always appreciated if you want to keep an eye on that. I'll get on to thumbnailing and stuff for the rest of the streams this week now. I've got some pictures for it, or can, and get those scheduled for you so you can set reminders if you'd like. Those will pop up on the front page of the YouTube channel probably tomorrow, I think, but we'll see. So do watch out for that. Beyond that, as usual, merch store is there in chat. That's just dropped for you. Channel memberships on that shiny blue button if you're interested in supporting the channel in that way. And all my social media links down the noggin, or you can find the links in the description as well. So feel free to hit all that up. It'd be very much appreciated. And yeah, I do hope you join us for some Remnant tomorrow. We've been having a lot of fun with that. Definitely a war of attrition, that game, but fun. Hard. Souls-like shooter. Good fun. So, with any luck, I'll see you all there. In the meantime, have a good night, sleep well, stay safe, all that good stuff. Do look after yourselves. Have a good day if you're just getting up, for those of you who are awakening at this time of day. And we'll see you all tomorrow evening, I hope. So, thank you for hanging out. I'll see you then. Bye, folks.